Here are 5 powerful habits that have made me happier, more productive, and focused. Let's jump right into it. The first habit is a habit I've been talking a lot about lately. I call it the Zero Entertainment Challenge. And if I can only credit one habit that's really made an impact on my life, it's this one. This is less of a habit and more of exterminating a bad habit of mine. It's really simple in concept, and I've made a dedicated video on it already called I Quit Doom Scrolling for 50+ days. But basically, all I did was completely stop consuming all forms of media. That includes video, audiobooks, podcasts, books, and anything you might call entertainment. The only exceptions are if I absolutely need to watch something for a tutorial or for learning purposes, like learning how to cook something, learning Japanese, or doing active research for something regarding my challenges. Thanks to this habit, I've gained back countless hours that I can use for better things in my life. I've made a dedicated video already, so let's move on. Next is a habit I've done for over 10 years now, and it's definitely changed the way I behave and see life. It's journaling. I've journaled close to every single day since college, writing down my feelings and memories. Over time, it's improved my ability to recall memories, process uncomfortable and painful emotions, and it's vastly improved my typing speed. That last one is a bonus. My journal evolved from being typed in Google Docs to using Day One, the app, and now I've been doing daily audio journals. All of them help tremendously with just releasing everything in me on a daily basis. For instance, my journey in Tokyo has been one of the toughest things I've done mentally. There's been many days where I felt alone or overwhelmed, but every time I journal, I feel like I somehow am able to stabilize and reset each time. It's a habit I think is underrated in terms of its immediate and long-term benefits. My third habit is a habit I developed thanks to journaling, and that is the skill of following up. Following up is actually a very easy thing to understand. Basically, it means that if you met someone for the first time and you said, hey, let's hang out sometime, or hey, I'm gonna check out that book that you recommended. Following up means that you actually do it. When writing about my days in my journal, I recalled conversations where I told people I would do something, and in that moment I read about it, I immediately add it to a list of things to do, or I just do it right away if it's simple enough. For instance, if it's a hangout again, I send a message after journaling saying, hey, it was great meeting you. I really enjoyed our conversation about piano. I have some free time next week if you're still able to hang out. Or sometimes I send a message to them thanking them for the hangout if I actually enjoyed it. Thanks to this habit, I've been able to make close friends that know they can rely on me since I am responsive and I keep my word if I say I'm gonna do something. It's made a huge difference in my friendships and why I've placed this habit on the list. The fourth habit is to document your progress. About 8 months ago, I started recording my piano progress for playing by ear and writing down the number of days I practiced. I found the whole process very motivating, so I eventually started recording myself practicing Japanese, improving my fitness, and now I just record every 30-day challenge and project that I'm doing and posting it on my second channel. For some odd reason, doing this seems to give me extreme motivation and has improved my follow-through as well as my trust with myself. I feel like if I weren't doing it, there's a high chance I would give up halfway and forget about it. But because I'm posting it publicly, I feel like I'm being held accountable, knowing that there are a few others watching. A part of me also feels like it's an adventure. I'm documenting my journey and sharing it with everyone. It adds an extra layer of fun for everything I'm doing. The last habit is to create every day. Doing something creative almost every day has been one of the most enriching experiences in my life. Lately, a lot of my days have involved creating piano music, YouTube videos, online courses, voiceovers, scripts, and more. Creating is an act unlike anything I've ever done. Some of my proudest moments and proudest things in the world are my creations, especially my piano originals, which you can also check out on Spotify, link down below if you're curious. Consuming seems to be the norm these days, but for me, I flipped that completely upside down, and it feels like I'm going through one of my strongest growth periods in my life. Pick up something creative, and I guarantee your brain will get an exercise that will make it extremely happy. Those are 5 habits that have made an extremely positive impact in my life. Hopefully you're able to pick up some of them and live your life to its fullest potential. Check out my website down below for more resources with habits and consistency. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving a like and subscribe, and best of luck with your habits. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.